Hey everybody, welcome to the tower. Welcome back if you're coming back. I hope you are, and I'm not sure how you found this channel, but I'm glad you're here. What do? Well, I read tower moments with tarot cards. So here, how does we do it? Draw two cards from the major arcana deck just like this to find out your overall tower energy. We'll look at the bottom of the deck for more information, and then we will clarify. We will do 3, 2, and 3, and then we will look at the bottom of the deck for one more piece of information, and we will, that'll be it. That'll be the end of the reading. So these are tower moments. They are not always friendly or nice. I will try to, I hope they are helpful in some way to get you through this, or maybe to avoid it altogether. And, these are all messages that are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it. Could be tomorrow, could be to next week. I don't know. Whenever you clicked on this or autoplay it or whatever, welcome. And there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. So, with all that out of the way, I think we can go. Let's do it. Full card on this side of the tower is the energy that says, listen, you made some bad choices. Don't know why, but you did. You're kind of foolish. You're just kind of not in the right mindset. But, this could mean a lot of things. We haven't clarified anything. So we're going to go to the tower moment from there, and that leads to the death card. Now, the death card isn't always that terrifying. It's the energy of change. It's the energy of something coming to an end. It's transformation. So I think this Fool card in the tower is not a you problem. I think somebody's definitely trying to throw the wool over your eyes with the moon card here in the hangman. They're trying to prevent you from seeing the bigger picture, which is never good. Never good to have people like that in your energy, but sometimes there are people who are good at doing it or tricking you. So what's keeping you in the dark? Somebody's lying to you, big time. Ace of Swords. Ooh, Ace of Wands, two aces. And the Queen of Swords. So, okay. This isn't you. You're not consciously making this foolish decision. What's happening here is somebody is playing the soft card, the card of being a victim. They're trying to tell you that everything is in their life is bad, right? So, now it's working on you right now. They're playing you for a fool. Everybody in your family, or, let's say you're in a relationship and you have a girlfriend who doesn't have a job, plays World of Warcraft all night long, and, doesn't do anything, right? And every time you're like, well, you need to get a job or this, they'll come up with 100 different excuses, right? Like, oh, well, my anxiety is high, and this and that and the other. It's just a countless list. It always turns into a thing, and you feel bad. You're like, yeah, I mean, we're doing okay. You don't really need it, I guess. So, I guess they continue. They're lying to you. They're definitely lying straight to your face, because you absolutely know that this person's issues are selective, right? They only show up when they're needed to show up. They're inspired by you. And this Queen of Swords here is the energy of somebody saying it's all emotion, no business. This person is playing you for a fool. They're pulling all your strings, and because you care about them in some way or another, they're telling you that, okay, well, I'll get over it. But everybody else around you can see right through it. They know better. They know this person. When you met them, they might have had a job. What happened to that, right? I mean, they've changed quite a bit once they've settled into your place or your energy, and they have completely shifted from who they were when you met them. So yeah, this person is definitely playing you as a fool. They're playing all of your fiddles, and they know how to push all your buttons, whatever you want to call it. This person is definitely lying to you. They are manipulating you very hardcore, and that's why the fool card is here. You're not making these foolish decisions. You're doing it out of caring and love and all that, but it's not good for anybody. It's not good for you. It's not good for them, especially. It's just causing stress to radiate from you to everybody else, because whenever they think about you, this is all they think about, the stuff that's going on and the stuff that you have to put up with. And this person is using you, and you let it happen. Tower card. Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of different contributing factors to this tower, and it's going to be money. It's going to be habits. It's going to be manipulations and lies. You know, you know they're doing bad things. I think you're getting to the point now where when you hit this tower moment, you've seen them lie and you've caught them in a few lies. You know, you know their anxiety is only bad when you want them to do something, right? You know their feet only hurt when you ask them to do something, right? They would go to the store, they would do whatever it takes, and they never suffer at all, right? There's no pain at all when it's something they want to do, but when it's something you need them to do, then all of a sudden it's a whole list of pain. So there's going to be that whole list is going to start coming down around you, and you're going to start catching them in all their lies if you haven't started already. Yeah, King of Pentacles down here under the tower. I mean, this is wrecking your physical life, and they might be taking credit cards out in your name when you don't even know it, or you might catch it later, or you know they're doing stuff. They're actively wrecking your life. Okay, and this tower moment, I think, is you are going to understand this. You're going to see this. You're going to catch them. You're going to catch them in all of these lies and their evil habits, and it's going to start building up. There's no looking away from it, and the death card shows up over here. So, yeah, you need to throw this person out. I don't care where they go. Homeless shelter, a family member, a place where they can go. This person is not for you. Okay, this person is definitely not for you. I don't even know how else to say that. They are destroying your whole life. And the damage they do will last for years. Even if you get rid of them, you're going to have to clean up. You're going to have to recover mentally, physically, energetically. This person is doing damage to you in ways you don't even know about yet. You're going to find out once they're gone. But right now, it's just miserable. So once this tower moment's over and you cut them out and you get rid of them, your joy is going to return. You're going to start feeling better. You're gonna pick up some boundaries. This is gonna be a huge learning experience too. The next time you meet somebody, you're probably gonna be a whole lot slower in your selection process, right? You're probably gonna be like, oh yeah, I mean, you're not gonna have them move in right away. I get a feeling that this situation with somebody, this is a relationship that happened way too quick. Like they just jumped into your life and started calling you soulmate and this, that, and the other, and you started sharing, the cute little gifs on TikTok and wherever else you might have met. You probably met online, and you probably knew each other very briefly in real life, and you were probably interested in them, so you messaged them, and it's just, wow, this is easy. We get along great. And you probably regret sending that message now kind of situation. But so this time you're going to act a whole lot slower. You're going to have a lot more boundaries. You're going to be smarter. This whole situation sucks, and it's going to suck for a while, but you're going to learn more. Okay, you are going to, this is going to be a huge learning experience. And you're going to learn to cut things out. Four of Cups. If somebody is acting too quick, too eager, too, like they need the place, they need to stay at your place, they need to be with you, they need this, and you're probably going to learn that from this time. It's like, no, I don't need that anymore. Because, you want somebody who's not desperate to move in like this person, I think, was. I think this person... I feel that this person was desperate to move in. They were desperate for a place to live. They were desperate for anyone they could get. When you messaged them, they just saw you not as a potential partner, but as a victim, as someone they could use for many years. And I think it's probably been a few years now where the situation has devolved into what it is today. So yeah, you're going to learn this transformation. You are a changing person. You're going to get your happiness back, but you're going to get your borders. You're going to get stronger from this, and you're going to learn to say no. You're going to say, yeah, I'm good. you're going to have to watch it. You're going to have to give people a few months, watch them and hang out with them and learn way more about them. And you're just becoming a better person. So that's good. And at the bottom, yeah, at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. And that goes back to this part of the reading. That goes back to this person who, you always want them to do something different or new, and every single time they're going to shoot you down. They're going to be like, oh, nope, I can't do that because of reason this, reason that, reason 4, reason 5. They're going to have a whole list, I mean, they'll play that. They'll be on your computer all night playing games, and then you'll be like, well, if you can have all the energy to do that, you can find a work at home job or something, right? And they'll be like, nope, they can't do it. They only have the energy for this game, and they'll give you a whole list of reasons. Like if they knew somebody who died, they'll be like, well, this game connects me to them. I feel connected to this person through this game, and I'm like, well, they will go to any depths. They will go to any depths. They will go to any level to make you regret complaining about something. They'll try to turn it all around on you and make you feel like you're just being too mean, you're being too harsh, you're being too whatever. So they're really good at it too. They know how to work you, they know how to push your buttons, and I hate to say it, but you're kind of a doormat right now. But that's changing because you are slowly seeing everything. Everything is coming to light. You are seeing it, and the doormat status is going away. But for right now, yes, you are too soft for this person. They are playing you like a fiddle. So, yeah, that's your reading for today. You just need to stand up for yourself. That's the overall message. You have to stand up for yourself. You can't listen to these lies anymore, and this person will never change. So you need to throw them out, and it's gonna be difficult because I get it. You want this person to be the person you met when you first met them. You have this hope that things will go back to normal. You hope that things will return to a better way or a more peaceful thing, but it's never going to do that. It's never going to go back. That person you fell in love with didn't exist. It was a mask. I'm sorry. So, yep, time to stand up for yourself, friend. Put that armor on and go to war. Not literal war, but physical, mentally, energetically. You're going to have to throw this demon, this parasite out. You will be better for it. I promise. You will be better for it. You will. All right. There's your reading. I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it. Here we go. I hope this energy didn't resonate with anyone, but if it did, and you're in this situation, stay strong. Get stronger. You deserve a good life. You don't need a parasite. If you made it this far, this is usually the void part of the video where everybody has clicked off by now. But if you're still here, thanks for watching. I do try to upload every single day, so hit the subscribe button. It's just me, a camera, and a deck of cards doing things the old-fashioned YouTube way. No music, no fancy editing, nothing like that. Just bringing it back to 2007 or something. Alright, thanks for watching. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Be sure to share the video with somebody who you might think needs this message. There are people out there who do, even if you don't. Okay, talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.